Well, Johnny B, it was another great show today. I tell you what, it was. You had a great first guest for us.
Yeah, Mr. Chuck Allen, who is the coordinator for the Cahaba Lily Festival over in West Blockton, Bibb County, one of the places you have no memories of ever being.
Yeah, had an interesting story about that. You'll have to listen to
That's
it.
right, but that's going on today. So y'all go to cahabalily.com, get the information about that, and a fascinating festival. And then we're getting a little field report from one of the guides you're going to see.
Man, I'm excited. I love to fish. I love the smallmouth fish. I was talking to, and by the way, Russ, thanks for being on the land
Thank
show.
you,
Russ, I sold the land show for $1 to Russ, so it's going to be the land show with
Hey, you
with
got
Johnny
a
and
good
Russ.
deal on it then.
Yeah, he talked me down to 50 cents. So no, anyway, Russ.
Always negotiating something.
Right.
Russ did a great job. We'll talk about his segment. But yeah, Captain Kevin Wright is a great smallmouth guide up on Pickwick Lake, a beautiful part of Alabama. I'm really excited to go fishing with him. And who do we have next, Russ or Brian?
We had, I don't know, Dave. We had Brian Watts come on, after him and talk about streamside management zones and managing timber. And it's been a long show, man. It's hard to remember all, but Brian talked a lot about things you can do to protect the water on your piece of property and keep it from silting and creating sediment. And then we went to Russ Walters.
That's right.
Well, it may be in reverse, but I don't know. But anyway, Russ did a great job, talking about farming and talking about, all the crops and everything that you have going on in management and your farm and Russ, what kind of knowledge you want to give our listeners about maybe farming there in South Alabama?
Condense it down to 1 minute, Russ.
1 minute. I mean, that's not a hard thing to do. I mean, we're always facing new challenges. I would say the one thing that sets us apart is we've always embraced technological change,
Right.
and that's something that you can always be a little resistant to, but you got to move forward with times, kind of like what we're doing right now with this. I don't think the three of us thought when we were doing land brokerage that we were going to be in here doing a video at some point either.
And some people probably wish we weren't.
Yeah,
We're going to do it anyway. But,
we all have the face for radio for sure.
Well, and speaking of technological change, the wild man Tim Baker, he surprises you. So with just his technological knowledge, he talks about cutters and packers and all his planters and agitators, and it was pretty interesting talking about his wild, native grass plant.
Right. Well, he's out there doing it right now. Tim does a lot of wildlife management. He's been hunting and guiding for years himself, and then managing properties for other people, and that gives him a unique perspective when it comes to helping people buy and sell rural real estate. So Tim does a good job, and y'all, we appreciate y'all tuning in. And Dave, you got any parting words for our guests today?
No, I just appreciate having Russ on, and y'all be sure to listen to more of the Land Show with Dave and Johnny.